Welcome back again. It's your girl Atafa the Press. Well, my people, me here for drop the real news, news, reviews, everything in a one right this or right there, my people. So all I want to know to do is like up the video, share out the video, subscribe to my channel, my people. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Let's get right into it.
A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
A blessed good day to you, my wisdom warriors. Wagwan. From Uno Ear Device, Uno know say a one and only Atafa the Press. Well, Police Commissioner Dr. Kevin Blake has hailed the JCF efforts in reducing road fatalities over the past 4 months. My wisdom warriors, what the Police Commissioner mean? You have to hail the JCF for efforts in reducing road fatalities. What they mean, hail the JCF? What uno do? What uno put in place? What uno put in place? What uno talk about? Uno always come out here and chat some nonsense. How uno mean everything uno take credit for? How uno mean say uno hail the JCF for efforts in reducing road fatalities? No, uno can't get no credit for that. The credit go to the people. I want to them fool ya. My wisdom warriors. From I born, I never hear something go so yet. The JCF is out here giving credit to themselves. Me have to really laugh at them, you know. Hey, me I tell you, so this a man, you know, a police commissioner, you know, Kevin Blake, you know. Lord, me I tell you, know, man. I'm telling us, say Horace Chang and Andrew Onless really teach him good. Come to this, brother, yeah. How you mean, say, Uno a hail the JCF effort? For what? The JCF no do nothing. How the JCF then for put in effort for stop reducing road fatalities? How when you no put nothing in place? Brother, Uno love take credit for things when I have nothing to do with you. And the people then forget the credit. The people them out here forget the credit because of the people them I listen to the bloggers them when the bloggers I tell them say ease up off of the road. Like myself, yeah. Not uno JCF, sorry, not uno. Everything in my wisdom warriors, they come out and I heal themselves and I big up themselves. Everything they do for a show to gain political points. You see, when it comes to Jamaica Labour Party, it's all about political points. Notice, when it comes to the pity them going missing, there's nowhere Andrew is to be found. Nowhere you can't find Andrew. But make a gunman and police kill off a gunman them, then you see him come out and I said, yes, you know. And yet, let me tell you now, I want to watch Andrew good, my wisdom warriors. Notice when Andrew attack, anytime a police then kill off no youth, kill off youth them, whether them a gunman or innocent youth, when they kill off them, notice how Andrew Honest come out and always attack and heal the JCF. And then me tell you, he might use that to send a message to the Jamaican people. Because Andrew Honest always say, yeah, Jamaican people to be mindful. Notice, just notice. Anytime the police them kill off you them, you see Andrew Honest come and talk on it. Like he happy. A lot of innocent youth, they don't know. Me not talk you have some youth, yes. We're in a gangs and gunman business. Yeah? But when I try showing my wisdom warriors, a lot of innocent youth dead and a lot of innocent youth they are prison. And every time when the JCF them shoot nobody, Andrew Honest always come out and attack and he feel good about it. Just look at him. Him like these things. And people not pick up. Him like these things. This is why he spend so much money in the security. Come on, when they can use them the money there and build up trade center, construction center, and them something there for the youth them. But guess what? Because we not pray only violence. And a real thing me I tell you my wisdom warriors, they only praying violence, the government, and that's why they not put nothing else in place. Me guarantee if they start build up some construction center and them something there, some trade centers, to do some trading and stuff like that. Come on, it would be so much better. But you see how them look out for, that's how them get back, if you don't notice. What the government look out for, that them get back. Because crime pay, me always tell you, crime pays. Whether you know hear it, yes or no, it pays money, the penny. This is why the government are build up private-public partnership prisons, headquarters, all these things, my wisdom warriors. A long time, you know. A long time. Andrew Wallace do this, you know. You know what? I want to take in Lisa Anna. Hear this.
When the minister says that we're going to put them away for a long time, you have a generation coming behind. So is it that we're going to be putting generations of people behind bars, Minister? And the reason I know it is a very broad question to ask, but based on what the minister has said, what I would like, Madam Speaker, I saw where the Prime Minister spoke about mental health earlier this year. Perhaps it might be the tipping point at this point in our parliamentary life, as a whole parliament, not a joint select parliament, as an entire parliament, to have a real discussion around the contributors of crime and to take some solutions, because that money that you're going to take to build those prisons, or that big prison that you're going to be putting people away in St. James and different places, perhaps we can utilize a better way to harness other funds that does the other generation coming forward. So, Madam Speaker, I hear the minister, I understand what he's saying, but I put to you, and maybe you can put to the Prime Minister, that it is time that we have an honest approach about what we really need to be doing about interrupting those contributors that is creating these heinous murderers that are in this country.
My wisdom warriors, when you hear what Lisa Anna say, I agree with Lisa Anna. I agree, because what the government is trying to do is putting away them for only a longer period. That's it, you know. So if somebody commit a crime, they only are going to put them away for a longer period. But remember, so them are going to come out at the end of the day. So what them are going to really put in place? They not have no plan, you know. No plan for the future pitney them. No plan at all. So that means, say, if 100 pitney and 100 of them commit crime, them are going to go in a prison, stay longer. Then when they come out, what going to happen? Then we do the same thing again and everybody are going to change. So it's like every batch will come, we're not going to just put them in prison for longer. There shall be a different approach. This is why I agree with Lisa Anna. My wisdom warriors, I want to take in Delroy Chuck, because Delroy Chuck not have no sense. Listen to this.
Madam Speaker will know that there's a variety of reasons why people engage in crime or commit murder. But until we can find and remove many of the negatives within the society, we can't throw our hands up in the air and say, wait until they are dealt with. The society has to respond, as we're trying to do now, with the level of murders and criminality across the country. So I will agree with you that clearly you need more jobs, clearly you need better roads and water, clearly you need people to feel a sense of hope, but at the same time, in responding to what is a crisis of violence, and it has been going on for 20 odd years, or more than that, we simply must now deal with some of these persons, you understand, who really, as you quite rightly say, many of them are committing multiple murders. You would need many of them incarcerated for long periods. So I agree with you, and I agree with the member from Eastern Kingston. We have to find them. We have to apprehend them. But once you apprehend them, put them away for a long time, so there's no possibility of them doing the 2 and 3 crimes. So I don't have a correct answer for you. But the truth of the matter is we can't throw our hands up in the air. We really have to do it at several angles.
My wisdom warriors, una sister, they not have no crime plan. They only plan. They not have no plan for the youths them. The only thing they must say, they must go put them away for longer. That's all. That is not good enough. Let me tell you now, Jamaica Labour Party, that is not good enough. Because no matter how long you put them away, when them come out, them still are going to do the crime. Them still are going to do it. What about when enough of them inside and them still are send out it outside? You ever think about that? You ever think about that? This is what I'm trying to say, my wisdom warriors. They don't have no plan whatsoever. The only plan they'll write Chuck have, listen, I him a justice minister, you know. And the only plan Delroy Chuck have is for us keep them away for longer. That still no make no sense. That is not a plan. You have to put something in place. You have to. But uno not do that because uno go backwards. Uno go backwards. And I agree totally with Lisa Anna. I do agree. Something has to be done. Something has to be done. Not just put them away for longer. That means that everybody come put them away. Everybody come put... No, you have to put something in place before the crime happen. Me not say crime I go stop in my wisdom warriors, but at least it will reduce. Well, Andrew, don't I say it reduce already, so I don't really know I want to take off that. But come on. Come on, I really agree with Lisa Anna. You see, but like when Lisa Anna come out, you know, and talk the things them. But you know, sometimes when they're ready, then play Silent Night. She and Damian Crawford. I'll Damian Crawford, I want next one. I don't know what is going on with him, but like seriously, I just don't know what is going on with him, my wisdom warriors. He just a play Silent Night. The only thing he talk about is education. Trying do the teaching. That's it. You have to come with more Damian Crawford. I pray that me here talk about only education. We need more. We want to hear more of you. Anyway, my wisdom warriors, tell me what you think about this. Tell me how you feel about it. And put an honest opinion in the comment section. Taking this. Justice Minister Delroy Chuck says the difficulties that contribute to lengthy delays for trials and retrials cannot be blamed solely on the government. He is reacting to one of the factors cited by the Court of Appeal for its unwillingness to allow dancehall artist Vybz Kartel and his former co-accused to be put on trial again for the murder of Clive Lizard Williams. Minister Chuck says the judiciary should be more stringent in requiring trials to be concluded swiftly in line with constitutional requirements. My wisdom warriors, look upon who attack about constitution. Look upon who attack about constitution. Me tell you say, them preach something where they not practice. They are preaching something that they are not practicing. Coupon Delroy Chuck talk about constitution rights. Really, Delroy Chuck? You don't need to go one side. Really? You have your prime minister that is breaking the law, and you too, Delroy Chuck. Because you know that DPP Paula Llewellyn has been working illegally from last year, September, and you do nothing about it, and you out here commenting and talking about Vybz Kartel case. You need to go sit down. You need to go release the sexual offender registry. So we can protect we pitney them and protect ourselves. And that you need to do. You come out here and come voice opinion on constitution. How dare you? How dare you, Delroy Chuck? Who send you out? Who send you? You're too enough. Kupa uno not have no right to talk about constitution. None of uno not have even no right to even touch the constitution. Much less talking about constitution requirement when it comes. Hey, go one side, brother. Go one side. Come in to know where you are talking about. My wisdom warriors, when I hear this man here, when I know Tom Tavares at this one here, when I know Tom Tavares at this one here, me tell you no Jamaica so no joke with these people, you know. You know think all Delroy Chuck I want easy boy? Delroy Chuck I want easy boy, you know. My wisdom warriors, I did my research and I find out something about Delroy Chuck. You see all these things that is happening? Delroy Chuck like it, my wisdom warriors. Yes, him like it. Take in this. Delroy Chuck, Justice Minister of the Jamaican Labour Party. My wisdom warriors. You can't believe that Delroy Chuck make a remarks. But let me start from the top and then we get into the remarks and then elaborate on it. Our Minister of Justice, Delroy Chuck, is what I would call a jolly person. And I may say that. I'm reading from the article. Jamaicans frequently use the word jovial, a rather quaint expression meaning good-natured, in a harmless kind of way. For some reason, the adjective is often used to describe a person who has recently passed away. Well, I am glad to say that Minister Delroy Chuck is still with us. However, he has not having a very comfortable weekend. riding the crest of a wave of hurt, angry, and disapproving tweets. This is in response to the Minister of the Cut-Off remarks at a meeting of the Joint Select Committee at Parliament examining the draft sexual harassment bill. The minister observed that victims of sexual harassment should hurry up. Listen to this, my wisdom warriors. Delroy Chuck, open him mouth, him little mouth. You see him little mouth there? With him big tongue, he open up him mouth, my wisdom warriors. And I tell people, say, then if you hurry up and file their reports within 12 months, implying that any longer delay would somehow smack of dishonesty. Sometimes I wish public figures would not pursue their thoughts. You hear this, yeah? Hey, hold on them, my wisdom warriors. Me tell you, say, they like to protect the monsters. Hear that little part here. The minister observed that victims of sexual harassment should hurry up and file their reports within 12 months, implying that any longer delay, listen to this, my wisdom warriors, implying that any longer delay would somehow smack of dishonesty. You hear that? So protect him monsters them. So basically, he must say, if the people them will get raped, take longer than 12 months, yeah, that is dishonesty to the people them will actually do it. To the people them will actually do it, my wisdom warriors. You see the type of man we are with justice minister? You see the type of mindset? This a man that should be in a parliament, you know? This a man enough in a parliament. You see where her mindset set? This is why our children go missing. This is why, because people like Delroy Chuck, my wisdom warriors. Hear more. You're not done yet. Delroy Chuck go on to say, sometimes I wish public figures would not pursue their thoughts. I held my breath and Minister Chuck did pursue that thought. We don't want the situation that now happened in the Me Too movie in the US, where 30 years later you talk about I was harassed in the elevator. With a chuckle, he added, if you don't complain within 12 months, please cut it out. And you can't imagine? Delroy Chuck is saying that, my wisdom warriors. Delroy Chuck is saying that, me know that something wasn't right with this man. Me know that something wasn't right with him. Because if you have a sexual offender registry, my wisdom warriors, and you know if you keep the public safe is to release that sexual offender registry and you choose not to because you think the raper boy them not deserve a second punishment, my wisdom warrior. Me know something was up Delroy Chuck's sleeve. And how Delroy Chuck think about women and the way how him think about women. And you can't imagine somebody get raped. And it's a situation like that is hard to deal with. If somebody get raped, it must a situation where hard for dealt with. Some people take years to overcome it, my wisdom warriors. Years. And here Delroy Chuck in a House of Parliament standing up, my wisdom warriors, and laughing and talking about if somebody rape you and you not can report it 12 months, cut it out. Cut it out. Yeah? And not defend the raper boy them. You can't imagine? You can't imagine? This is the type of justice minister we have in Jamaica. This is the type of justice minister we have in Jamaica, my wisdom warriors. So, you see the way how Delroy Chuck think. Delroy Chuck actually in a parliament a laugh and a giggle. My wisdom warriors laugh and a giggle after people will get raped. And that him I do. I want dangerous brother. Hear more. Minister Chuck mentioned the Me Too movement founded in 2006 out of a crying need. It is now established not only as an advocacy group, but as one that supports and empowers survivors of sexual violence. Yes, Minister, violence through mostly community-based action. So Minister Chuck was not only disparaging Jamaican women and girls who have suffered often over extended periods from sexual harassment and violence. He is also trivializing the goals of Me Too itself, if for whatever reason, and we can think of dozens of reasons. A report of sexual harassment or violence is reported some weeks, months, or years later. This does not and cannot detract from its importance. Minister Chuck seems to be implying that a hurt or offense that a woman may have been struggling with or living with for many years and has finally brought out into the open is somehow not to be taken seriously. Trauma has an expiry date. The same would apply to murder or some other crime, surely. So my wisdom warriors, you see, everything when I read to come out in the article. Apparently, Delroy Chuck have been asked to apologize. And guess what? You know why? I don't believe they should even ask him to apologize, because that is him apologizing. No make no difference, because he already said it already, and there's something within him. I feel him mentality, that my wisdom warriors, and nobody cannot change it. You see how him view things. Him believes if somebody have been raped, and you know report that within 1 year, cut it out, stop talk about it, and I laugh. He take it for joke. So them, it look like he can get the kick out of these things. It look like he can get kicked out of these things, my wisdom warriors. Delroy Chuck need to resign. And him need to resign. No. We cannot have a justice minister like Delroy Chuck when I take raping seriously, my wisdom warriors. He was actually asked to apologize. He was asked to apologize, and this man take these things for joke. So him need to resign. And I'm calling on the people of Jamaica on a need to start protest. Delroy Chuck need to resign. This is why with children them going missing and the government no care. Remember, me always come out and say the government no care. Every day I get up and I say parents. But how much can a parent do? How much? Because if a parent send their child to school and the child ready to come at their yard, how much can a parent do? Come on, so government have to do their part. This is why we call upon the sexual offender registry to make public. And Delroy Chuck don't want to do that. Wanna see what I want? My wisdom warriors, something need to be done about this. And everything when we talk about in a 2020 take place. Everything. Something need to be done about Delroy Chuck. Something need to be done about. Me always tell you, say, just look on Delroy Chuck good. Delroy Chuck not for be our justice minister. But you see, Andrew Holness, he sell out his own brothers and sisters. Yeah. He sell out his own brothers and sisters. He doesn't care about us. He doesn't care. My wisdom warriors, wanna tell me what you think? Tell me how you feel and put an honest opinion in the comment section. Like up the video, share it out and subscribe to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome guys. You can reach me on my WhatsApp, which is 876-236-9097. Bless upon a nice clean self. One love.